So this time last year, my life looked so different. I was living in a big home with the love of my life, and we had two dogs. They're the most amazing dogs, and I had the most amazing life, and everything was so beautiful. I have a loving partner, and then I get to be I get to be greeted by these two affectionate dogs whenever I come home, whenever I do something, and then they would always just be by my side no matter what I do. I would go to the toilet, they'd be there, and we would sleep with them in the same bed, and it was a lovely life. And before the year ended, I lost everything, and it was the most horrifying thing. Um, I'm living in I'm living in a foreign country, and I don't really know anyone here. I don't have family. I don't have much friends because the friends I know are my partner's friends, my ex's friends, and all I know is his family. And I didn't really get to build a life for myself because I just got too codependent, and everything that was his was also mine. And it seemed it was so beautiful then. And I thought that that was a good life, yeah, but something didn't feel right. And I wanted to change. Like half of the year, I was craving for change because my soul keeps begging me to do more, to be more, to seek more. You know, I feel like there's more to life than this. And I was so afraid to lose that. I didn't want to lose that. I didn't think I'd ever lose that because I was so comfortable and so secure, and mm, I was so happy. I am happy about it. I was happy about it, but I wasn't growing, and something felt missing. So I asked the universe to help me, help me change. I don't know what to do. Please help me change. Please help me to be my higher self, to reach a higher state in my life, and to um, have more, feel more, and see more. There's got to be something more than this because I was just stuck. I was happy, but I was stuck. Maybe I was happy because I was comfortable, and I didn't want to step out of that comfort zone because I'm scared of um, what's gonna happen to me, and I'm scared of what's out there. So yeah, it happened. I started seeking more, and I started growing and evolving and becoming my true self. And I've turned into this person who is so different from me but also feels like myself. I've never felt more myself. Not to say that my previous my previous versions weren't me. All of them were me, but who I am now and who I've become after that feels more authentic. Yeah, when I started becoming myself, when I started chasing my happiness, when I started loving myself, I lost everything. I lost the love of my life, the person who I thought would always love me through everything. Turns out he only loves me when it's conditional for him. He only loves me when I can be the person he wants me to be. But that's not fair for anyone. I lost him, and I lost a big home. And I lost my privilege of driving to work in a Tesla every day. And I lost 2 beautiful dogs. And since I moved out the house, I had to let go of so many clothes, so many stuff. And when I was cleaning them out, I realized I didn't even use half of these things. I didn't even need half of these things. And when that was happening to me, when I was losing everything, I got this sense of hope. This unwavering wave of hope that everything is falling apart. But I'm so happy because that just means that there's gonna be room for better things. And I was grieving and celebrating then at the same time. And that I seemed so crazy. Like, I was crying because it was also hard and scary, but also I can't help but be happy because I have this deep knowing that everything is gonna be better and everything is just gonna be okay. So I stuck to that faith, to that trust in the universe, and I may seem crazy when I was telling people about my story that everything is falling apart, my life's falling apart, but I'm so happy because I just know that better things can and will come into my life. And they did. And they actually did. When I let go of that old life, all the things that no longer serve me, I started to be myself more and love myself more, and I started attracting better people in my life. I've made connections with people who see me and love me as I am. I started attracting experiences that align with my goals, experiences that align with my happiness, and experiences that help me grow, experiences that enhance my life, that actually means something to me, not just things that someone wants to do with me. And yeah, I lost everything. And I feel like I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I lost everything, but I gained the best people. I gained the best experiences. I gained more abundance, and most of all, I got back to myself. And I could lose all of those things, but the thing is, I've never been happier, and I've never been more content knowing that I always have myself. And I may lose someone's love for me, but my love for myself is so much greater than anyone can ever give me, to be honest. And since I've been filling my cup, I get to give love to others. I get to give the overflow to others, and I get to help others, and then I get to be a better person for the world, for community, and just in general. So yeah, that was it. I just wanted to say that losing everything was the best thing that happened in my life. When I look back, it's always been the same case. Like, I had to leave my old life back home and lose my friends, lose my home there, lose my job there, so I can have a better life somewhere else. And the thing is, the only constant thing in our lives is change, and we transform and we change all the time. And that's okay. We can either choose to stay where we are, be comfortable, or we can choose to grow and head on to better things. Yeah. I'm the luckiest girl in the world.